what I thought was so cool about the socks. So like, I used to, when I was younger, I hated long socks. I don't have my long socks. I love those. Like, oh my God. I would wear those and like till there were holes all up in them. And I do that. No! That is so awesome. I love that. I love that. That is so cool. I slept in them last night because I was so tired. I forgot I had them. And I'm like, I won't accept a request because I know if I go look at those shop, I'm just going to go broke. So.
Oh, no, I'm totally with you. Give me 1 second. Jules is yelling.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
What's wrong, bud? Are you good?
He's like, hey, what are you doing in there?
Yeah, he's still playing on the iPad.
He was just so cute yesterday. He looked so sleepy, though. He looked like he was super tired.
Literally, he told his teacher, he was like, I look so snazzy today. And he was like elbow on the table and all. And
Oh,
then
my
his
goodness.
teacher had like her camera upside down and was playing with the kids. And she's like, oh, you're upside down. I'm not upside down, you know? And all the kids are laughing. So I keep moving it up, and I'm like holding him so that he's upside down, and all of his nipples just hanging. So all the kids are like screaming and laughing, and Julian's like, ooh.
That is so cool. That's the cool thing about doing virtual class, I think. But that's another experience that's it's so bizarre to me. And my daughter doesn't get to be a part of that, but my son is still in school, so like but the way they're doing it here is they go to school so often, and then they go back to doing at-home learning so often. And
like, you know, the youngest one right now, Julian, is generational, and I think that these children are going to be very significant. I really do. I think that they have a big role to play, and that things are definitely going to be different than, you know, Revelation. Plus, like you said, he stated that's absolutely correct. It would be metaphor, because when they're writing these things down, they're trying to imagine how to tell people. And like Nostradamus, this country is a little bit of good, a little bit of hidden, and a little bit of seeking that you gotta find. You know, they're trying to express in their words that it will last eternity, that forever understand.
yeah.
And then this would have to be in the long run. You would have to get this.
Yeah, like way in the future. They knew that we would need to understand that. So they were trying to find a generalized way. So a lot of it is interpretation. So, and every person's interpretation can be slightly different from the next person's. So that's why it is good that we do what we do, so that we can always explore other people's interpretation of the same thing. So.
Like to have diverse opinions, differing opinions. I do love that. I don't like when people think that, you know, it's my way or the highway.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we need everybody, because everybody's perception is significant. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's role in this is significant.
And it matters.
Everybody's experience is significant, right? Except for the NPCs.
Yeah.
The background people.
Yeah. They're just there.
Vessels are taken over by
Yeah.
whatever. And that's why I think, you know, this, whatever happens next phase, whatever is going to occur, the next technological advancement stage is occurring, right? Like we are in our third technical revolution, essentially industrial revolution.
Yep.
And that brings about the next, you know.
Have you played?
Okay.
You should check out Sail to Singularity. Like it's on your it's on your phone. Like I played it and like I tried to advance. This is the craziest thing. So I tried to advance in the game without having to unlock government, and without having to unlock industrialization, and without having to unlock guns. And it won't let you. It's like it won't let you advance without you having to understand weaponry and what it's used for and all that stuff. It's like, it was so crazy. But yeah, I was explaining to someone to this after I was playing. I was like, what if we really are, we're already partially robots. I mean, we don't really physically see into our bodies. We can't really physically see into our bodies. So we don't necessarily know that we're not. We just assume that what we're being told about our body. And like, for example, when we have surgery, we're always asleep. So we don't know. We're just taking the doctor's word for it that we are fleshy, bloody, meat suits.
Right.
And I'm like, but what if we're robots? And my kids are always like, you're not a robot, Mom. I'm like, but we're transitioning into robots.
Right. Well, that's what they want. They want us to ascend into a genderless being that can handle technological uploads, essentially. They want, think about like when they're creating their superhuman militia or, military style, using a superhuman being. What does that include? It's going to be a very powerful, muscular human being with technological advancements by their side.
Right.
And that is, as much as it can seem really exciting for some people, it's also really scary. And that's why I keep my eyes on people like Elon Musk, because he knows, he's someone that knows the fact that this big technological advancement has come already. It's going to bring about great change, and that's going to dictate what the next type of human being is, or what, will happen with us, essentially.
Which is why I think he had that baby. Ever since I found out that Grimes was pregnant, I was like, what is this mofo doing over there with that baby? Because he's wanting to literally like watch that baby like it's some kind of like petri dish science project. And I'm just like, so we're just letting this happen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. And the cuties thing. Like,
okay, yeah, let's discuss that, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
That's cool. Okay? That's fine. Yeah, no, I know you got all that going on. So I can't wait to see that. Like, I'm super excited about that. So that's cool.
Oh, I know.
Because I was just watching their first one. I was like, ooh, I wonder what they're gonna talk to her about. Like, oh my God, I cannot wait. That's so cool. So yeah, the cuties thing. Like, how did we make such a fuss about it, and then it get to where it's at? Like, that's happening.
Right. That's like the adverse effect, right?
That's everything we didn't want to happen.
Right.
It's like now they're going to try. No, like, just, no. It can't win.
This was Hollywood for the longest time, this pushing these limits with children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, even in the 80s, 90s, there was movies that put children in
roles, yeah.
Adults,
yeah.
Right, that included promiscuous underlying tones.
Yeah.
And that's so inappropriate. It's so wrong. It's so disgusting. It's terrible for the children. It can mess up their development. It's really not good. So they've definitely been pushing that line for the longest time, far too long. And the fact that just now people are upward about it.
Blows my mind.
We need to get mad about it already,
Because if you just watch some of the, like I watch Antenna TV sometimes. There's like on, like it comes over the air. So like shows that I didn't get to watch because I was so little. I don't remember them. Like, the one that has, Willis. I can never remember what that is. What is that? The Facts of Life? But there's the Facts of Life, and then there's the one that Arnold and Willis are on, where he's like, and as soon as I saw that for the first time, I was like, wait a minute. So this old white man adopted these two black kids, and nobody thinks that's weird. Like, what the fuck? And then there was another one that was even older, where Billy Crystal is in it, and he's gay. And, like, I literally was in the bathroom one day listening to the TV, and I heard them use the F, like, they dropped the F-bomb, like, not the one F-bomb I used, but the other one. And I was like, they used to say that on TV? And I could not believe that. I was like, whoa. I was like, this is where stuff was started to go wrong. And since I was born when I was, I don't remember that. It was going horribly wrong before we ever got here. So we're just like picking up the mess that they left behind. And it's insanity.
Yeah, they were already using certain family shows to degrade the family and, make the father look stupid and to put him down and to take away his role as the masculine male in the family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put him down, and woman in charge, make the divine feminine, and make the kids disrespectful. So it's like it really did encourage a lot of children to be that way to their parents, to treat their dad like Homer Simpson, to treat them, like they're worthless. But no, they just worked their ass off to try to provide a home for you and to, support your life.
Like, did you ever see My Two Dads? Did you ever see My Two Dads?
No, but I watched The Fosters, and that's with the two women
Okay.
Kids.
My two dads is kind of like that too, which I thought was like so weird for its time. It was like, I thought this is way before its time. And even though what it was they were two guys that were supposedly just sleeping with the same chick, and then she dropped the kid off on their doorstep one day, so they both just agreed to raise the kid because they didn't know which one was the father. And I was like, that's the story they're going with. I was like, because that's not what I'm getting. That's not what I'm getting at all. So I was like, that's how they're going to try to subtly ease us into that whole thing. And I was like, wow. And nobody.
Everybody loved. And Ellen DeGeneres, right?
Oh my Lord. Yeah. It just was like, oh, but then we're going to do what we did to Roseanne. And I'm like,
I know.
I love Roseanne. Like, I still watch her. I watch her to this day, her podcast and stuff, because she's awesome. I love Roseanne.
She's still going on.
Yeah, I love it.
Good on her.
Yeah, you got to go over there and check her out sometime. But I know that you have to go soon. So after that, you should go subscribe to Roseanne, because she does live streams like every other day. She had Scott Baio on last week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I could get on Roseanne.
Oh, somebody else said that too. Yeah, you probably could, because she's so down to earth like that. Like, I swear, I know that you could. Yes. You could. I love this guy. So yeah, I was super excited about that.
Yeah, as soon as I looked into it, I was like, yes, dude.
Yes,
Please.
for sure. Oh, that is so awesome. So I'm going to be working on my video. I'm working on one right now, so it'll probably be another couple days before I can get this one up. So it just depends. Okay. But just check back in with me, and we'll collab on that stuff. We'll figure it out, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
That was Dame Von Daisy, and that was a real, like, very last minute impromptu video chat. We've been planning for a while with the holidays coming up, everything. We've been super, super busy and just hadn't really been able to nail down a time. But some other things had come up this morning for her, and I needed to kind of get some of my stuff done early in the day. And so we decided we'd just go ahead and do that video call this morning. And because I didn't want interference, that is why you didn't see the visual part of that. And so you just see me on the phone with her. Hopefully... Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know this is going to be a super long one, so it'll probably be a two-parter. I hope you enjoyed this little Saturday afternoon chat with me and the lovely Dame Von Daisy. So do stick around, because in 2021, if you guys are ready for 2020, you definitely ain't going to be ready for 2020. So do come back. Much love. One love. Good vibes. On my face when my sister tries to talk to me about stuff like that. I'm horrified. I like the way this one looks. That one, kind of hard. Maybe it was my phone. It's kind of hard to see that one because of the glare. Oh wow, look at this one climbing up the back. That's so cool.